Bow, done politics. Jumping that, summon that bitch. Jumping that fire. Jumping that bitch, hitting that fire. Jumping out whip, coming that bitch, coming that bitch. Drumming that bitch. Chopper doing circles. It's a bird. Take him to the potty. He's a nerd. Bow. I ain't seen niggas hit corners in the motherfucking burbs. Bow. Jumping that, summon that bitch. Jumping that fire. Jumping that bitch, hitting that fire. Jumping out whip, coming that bitch, coming that bitch. Drumming that bitch. Chopper doing circles. It's a bird. Take him to the potty. He's a nerd. Bow. I ain't seen niggas hit corners in the motherfucking burbs. Bow. Jumping that, summon that bitch. Jumping that fire. Jumping that bitch, hitting that fire. Jumping out whip, coming that bitch, coming that bitch. Drumming that bitch. Chopper doing circles. It's a bird. Take him to the potty. He's a nerd. Bow. I ain't seen niggas hit corners in the motherfucking burbs. Bow. Done. Jumping that, summon that bitch. Jumping that fire. Jumping that bitch, hitting that fire. Jumping out whip, coming that bitch, coming that bitch. Drumming that bitch. Chopper doing circles. It's a bird. Take him to the potty. He's a nerd. Bow. I ain't seen niggas hit corners in the motherfucking burbs. Jumping that, summon that bitch. Jumping that fire. Jumping that bitch, hitting that fire. Jumping out whip, coming that bitch, coming that bitch. Drumming that bitch. Chopper doing circles. It's a bird. Take him to the potty. He's a nerd. Bow. I ain't seen niggas hit corners in the motherfucking burbs. Jumping that, summon that bitch. Jumping that fire. Jumping that bitch, hitting that fire. Jumping out whip, coming that bitch.